Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Toy Review Tuesday, right here on Movement Radio. I am Chip Hazard, and we're back again. I told you I was back. Last week we opened the Green Lantern Cowl Rainer from Blackest Night, the DC Build-A-Figure series. And I told you this was going to be a series because there's four figures in that set that build Atrocitus. Today, we are going to open Deathstorm. Deathstorm is a variant of Firestorm. So we'll start with the package. Nothing, nothing major. We got the same picture here on the back as we did from the Green Lantern box. But yeah, just at first glance, this looks like a really cool figure. Um, so I'm excited to get into this one. Let's grab our handy dandy. Oh, there it is. Box opener, X-Acto knife, if you will. Let's cut this box open. Boom. Um, so yeah, I've really been enjoying getting back into the toy review and unboxings. I really enjoyed it when I was doing it before. And I hated that I had to stop for a little while. But like I said, I'm back. And as always, we don't need the box. We're gonna throw it over here in our recycle pile. Set clamshell to the side. And as always, we got a trading card and a base here. So let's get these off of here. I'll read you the card here in just a second. Take the base and set to the side. And we'll throw that into recycling. So this is oh, excuse me. This is another really cool and detailed card here. So if you look really detailed, I as you all know, I really enjoy collecting these cards. So it says real name is Ronald Raymond, aka Ronnie Raymond. The result of the deceased Firestorm being taken host by a Black Lantern ring, Deathstorm joins the ranks of the undead Black Lanterns, set on destroying all life as we know it throughout the universe. As a key threat in Blackest Night, Deathstorm is part of the siege on Earth to defeat, or it's part of the siege on Earth to defend the Black Lantern Battery and tasked with fighting the remaining members of the Justice League. So if you haven't read Blackest Night yet, it's a really good one. I think we might do at the end of this series of unboxings, we might do a review. It's a little older, but we might go ahead and do the review of uh, Blackest Night, just to kind of coincide with all of this. But as I did last week, I'm not going to really show the Atrocitus pieces. I want to save that for its own video. So this one, it did come with the head and the shoulder pauldrons, um, but the only accessory aside from the two Build-A-Figure pieces is the Black lantern, um, which is kind of hmm, maybe I've just been spoiled and I expect there to be a lot of accessories, but there's not. So wow, the detail on this figure is crazy. Um, so we'll just start. We'll put him right here in view. And I mean, at first glance, it's just like beautiful. But then when you get into it and you get into the details here of the hand and how they've brought the fingertips down into a point, uh, and then the the head sculpt here with the kind of black flames coming off of it here is amazing. And then when you flip around to the back, if you can see, it's like pieces are missing off of his body, and it's not a defect on the figure, so don't think that. But these shoulder pauldrons are going to make the arms. You're not going to be able to, raise them too far here either way. Uh, but other than that, the articulation here on the shoulders is really good. Good forward and backward movement. Obviously stopped by the shoulder pauldrons here. And then that now we do have the bicep twist here, the 90-degree elbows here, the wrist does twist a full 360, um, but there's a little bit of up and down play on those, but no real back and forth. Then on the left arm here, also 90 degrees either way. No, again, no real back and forth play. Oh, this one, okay. It's a little on mine, maybe not on yours, but on mine the up and down is a little tight, so be careful. You don't want to break that. But it does have the full 360. The head, not much up and down play. A fair amount, but not much. Very, very little side to side, but you do get the full 360 spin there. Um, Now, one thing I forgot last week on the Green Lantern is he does have a torso bend. So, excuse me, just, you know, about what you would expect, not much. And it does have the back and forth spin. You can spin his body a full 360. Then when it comes to the legs, you get a fair amount of forward and not as much backwards. But you can go out to the side quite a bit here. Um, the knee does have the 90-degree hinges as before. This has a lot more play in the ankle. Deathstorm does, as opposed to the Green Lantern from last week. And then you have the toe pivot here. And same with the left leg, not a whole lot forward, not a whole lot back, but you can do the full out to the side with the 90-degree bend here. But you have to be careful because it is a little tight. Um, the ankle movement is really good, and then the toe bend. But other than that, the paint scheme and paint job on this is absolutely beautiful. Um, like I said, it didn't come with any others. Oh, why would you do that? I know why, because I did not put the base on. They don't like to stand very well without the base. So there we go. Um, so the one thing that I said is I would have liked a few more accessories, maybe another set of hands, but all this came with was the Black Lantern here. Uh, so yeah, definitely a beautiful figure. I really really like it. the detail is, oh my God. The whitewashing here in the face, if you can see, is really cool. Um, the detail in the logo and everything. Wow. Just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, uh, this is the second figure in the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure series from McFarlane. Oh, excuse me again. Um, but this is the second figure in the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure series. I think you can still order these maybe from McFarlane.com or any of your other toy suppliers. Um, but yeah, so that is Deathstorm here. Like I said before, he is a variant of Firestorm. This is the deceased Firestorm. Um, but yeah, as always, if this is your first time, oh, I got the hiccups. Yay. If this is your first time to my channel and you enjoy the content, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And if this is not your first time, why haven't you hit that subscribe button yet? It's it's free. Just click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notified for the next video. As I said before, tour review Tuesdays, reaction Wednesdays, interview Thursdays, comic book review Fridays. I looking for something to do on Mondays. Oh, pardon me, just need a little sip of water there. Looking for something to add for Mondays. Might do some gameplay videos. Obviously, we'll throw in the comic and pop culture footage that we get will be mixed in probably on Mondays as well. Not 100% sure on that. But yeah, so until next time, I am Chip Hazard, and this is Movement Radio. Peace.